I don't know. I want to like this game. And I know you don't like me complaining so much about everything. I just like... There's so many, like, little quality of life things. Oh, hey, look, another one of these guys. Except for this one's an angel.
Well, it's the one that's burning from the inside.
Except for...
I almost wonder if these are intended for you to use your Havoc form on. I mean, nothing requires it per se. It's not like it's a magenta enemy that requires... You're actually doing fairly well against this.
It's because he's got really...
Slow tells.
So, sort of. He's got decent tells. He's bigger than me. But if you notice, it was still kind of, like, angled down and awkwardly, so it was kind of hard to see. The main thing is, he was so much larger than Fury. It was so easy to tell what his tells were. Part of the problem I was running into with Avarice was actually a very small character. Most of his mass was that giant bag on his back. And so in the nitty-gritty, the actual character was this small little hermit crab thing with the fridge in his hand. And that was all in the special effects. Like, do you remember when we were doing the Avarice fight, how there would be all coins flying about like smoke? That was about as tall as the Avarice character. And so in the grand scheme of things, it was actually almost impossible to tell, you know, what he was doing.
Ooh, crawl space?
Yep. And so, wow, that is a cleverly hidden one. But like, you know, the big angel guy actually super easy to fight comparatively because, yeah, you know what his tell is, so getting the perfect dodges off are like mad easy compared to the really small throwy guys that like throw stuff directly at you. Mm-hmm. What is the oh shoot, it's, I want to say it's like an anime thing or like a sleight of hand thing, but when you throw a projectile directly at somebody, it's actually
one of your adorables.
Oh,
I'm never letting that one down, am I?
It's, yeah,
On the
jutsu,
contrary,
isn't it?
It
Maybe?
may prove useful.
It's like a martial art where I can't get through there. What is it? Or is it a footwork thing? I don't really remember. But effectively, the logic of it is, if you make, like, small, quick movements directly at an enemy, like, between you, like, if I'm advancing directly at you, with, like, standard movements, it's actually really hard to tell what the other person is doing. Because of the way our eyes work, it like, screws with your depth perception, so you might be closer than you appear, kind of, sort of. Okay. And so, when the enemies, like, throw stuff at me or whatever, it's like, it's really hard to actually tell, hey, yeah, is that projectile about to hit me or not? And that's the difference between, like, a perfect dodge. Oh, hello. Hey. I don't have a ranged attack yet.
Yep, they still have...
Come on!
Globules coming out of their rears.
Well, it's not even the globules. One of those enemies was the variety that, that explodes when you hit them. I actually don't know how to fight that.
Wait a minute, is that a nest up there?
Yeah.
Destroy them, or do they just slowly respawn?
Nothing. I mean, realistically, what we're supposed to do is use him to come across. Yeah. I just feel kind of bad about this.
I almost wonder how it eats. Does it draw things up into the tentacles and then enclose its whole body around whatever it's eating? Because that's why it has all the teeth on the bottom, I assume.
There we go.
I am your end.
There we go. Wow. Those guys are much easier. Mm-hmm. Slow attacks make a massive difference also in games like this. It's like a lot of the little guys just kind of come at you and hit you a couple of times.
Wait, there was office stuff inside these ramshackle metal buildings? What? This looked like a sewage plant or
Well,
some
remember
kind
when
of
we were
facility.
playing Call of Cthulhu and there were the offices up above the main floor?
Mm-hmm.
Not too different.
Oh. I suppose the wood flooring is nice. Maybe it's just the walls have rusted.
I think just neither of us have ever been in industrial anywheres.
Mm.
There we go. Hopefully it's not that many souls, but there's always an item or two. I wonder if that item drop chance fortifier actually applies to, like, destroying objects and stuff.
What would you ask of this? I'll take your time.
Do we buy...
We don't have enough for any of those. I think we need 5,000.
Yeah. Oh, we have an Undying Shard.
We do? How do you use it?
You found them. You have to consume it, but it gives you an extra life for some amount of time.
Oh, I would rather it just be one of those ones that...
sits in your inventory. The main problem is you die so much more often in this game.
Huh?
Because they had this item as well in Darksiders 1.
Do you know what I wish they did instead? If you die and you have one of those in your inventory, you can say, no, I want to come back. Because you could have done that in, say, your boss battle.
That's how it works in God of War. You give
make sure they scream, horseman.
You give Atreus a resurrection item, and he'll, like, run at you in slow-mo, and you can decide whether or not you want him to revive you. And I'd always say no, because I'm a cheap bastard and didn't want...
I smell pigeon. What angels remain call this their nest. For now.
Wait, did you accidentally kill the angel too?
If I don't learn
Accidentally.
the truth
Oh, they're-
about rampage.
Oh, they
suppose
block.
you're just supposed to fight both?
There is something wrong with these angels.
Well, they've been tainted by something.
Okay.
I think it's interesting how they like to call them pigeons.
I mean, they've got kind of whitish wings, and no one likes them.
Doves. Doves and pigeons look so similar, though. I wonder what distinguishes one from another. They both coo. Both trot with their little neck wiggling around.
I wonder... I mean, it could just be regional variants.
Mm-hmm. Because technically they're called rock doves.
Pigeons?
Like the city pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what they're called. And then obviously you have mourning doves.
Aw.
And what was it? Passenger pigeons are all dead.
Yeah.
Poor things.
People thought they were real easy to kill, because they were. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to get over there yet.
What happened was, what was it? In the 1800s, they would set flocks alight, and then they would shoot at them with shotguns with multiple little bird pellets.
Yeah, and you could take out whole piles of
like
them.
Hundreds.
It's...
It was
there are pictures, and they are horrifying.
poor pigeons.
We want to go that direction.
All the poor thing.
He doesn't really angle the right way.
He's a floater. And what makes me wonder, does he produce or contain helium? And that's what keeps him
No!
alight?
That's not even where I'm hitting. Where are you going?
I would have liked it if you just stood on top of him, took the tentacles as like reins.
Yeah, and
then...
like drove him around. That'd be so much better than this.
Uh-huh. Oh, but they want to show Fury's disdain for these critters.
And I like the idea of Fury being a secret, like, animal lover.
Nah, it was only Ram. thing you can dive for? Did you check to see if it was a deep... Like...
Yeah, it's not deep enough.
Oh, okay.
I was pressing B while we were in the water.
Okay. Ooh, a waterfall.
There's an item on the other side.
Whoa.
And there's that guy on the other side.
Ah! It's an undead griffin. One of the angel mounts. Which is weird if you think about it, because angels don't need mounts. Seeing as how they have wings of their own.
I mean, at this same time...
It's kind of like how we have horses when we have legs of our own.
The perfect dodge window is such
Griffins
a
probably
thing in this game.
fly faster.
Yeah, the reason why I get so grumpy about like dodges and enemy hits is because you have to perfect dodge like half the enemy's hits. And it gets really frustrating sometimes when I'm getting smacked around. I'm like, I dodged, but it wasn't good enough. And it feels bad.
Ooh, is that something you can break on the right, or is it just a door? It looks like a garage door.
It's something we can look through.
Revealing something.
Yeah, so they really like to do that in this game. Oh, hey, here's the thing. You can't reach it yet, but keep that in mind. The ominish thing from like Dark Souls and some other games where they show it to you and then
They hint at it. Yep. Oh.
All right.
Wait, where is she?
All right.
Well. Where is she?
She's up on the other side of the fence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's something underwater.
Okay, Lurcher Cluster. Watch us just go into one of these and just a shark eats us. There's a Batman thing. There's a shark in Arkham Asylum.
Oh.
And I guess it gets loose at the end of Arkham Asylum because in Arkham City, slightly later on, you can, hello?
Ah, an angel.
Well, at least they're decently vulnerable. Have health for us.
Out of the way, angel scum! Your leader will see me!
Hello! I like this ability, but good god.
Uh-oh. You better watch out. Maybe go... Oh.
I killed them all.
You killed them all.
They're all dead. I love the tornadoes. They're very effective.
Item on the left.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I love the tornadoes. They're very effective, but good god, you can't see anything that they're hitting.
Unleash your worst! I'll slice through all of it!
How many enemies blocked in Darksiders 1?
There's one of those dangling by its wings on the ceiling. Ooh.
I think so you get kind of a feeling for I know what you should do. So before we started today, you were talking about potentially playing like a little bit of this so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from when I'm grumping about the game design. I think you should play like...
Well, we need to play through some of it to get to that cutscene anyway.
Yeah, so you can do that maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna need it for tomorrow though. I mean, it's probably to get us... Actually, this looks like something we need to
backtrack with purple
yeah, we need
power
to come back later with the purple power. But I think you should play like an hour or two of this, and then like a little bit of God of War.
So is there anything on top of those that you
No.
need? Well,
there's stuff up there, but I can't get up there without... Oh.
You can probably
maybe I can get up there with him.
Push him at the very least, and then climb on top. See how far you can go, because you can definitely... I don't know if you'll be able to get onto that bridge. Probably.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, would you be up for trying a little bit of, like, this God of War and maybe Dark Souls, just to get kind of a feel for this style?
Probably not God of War.
Because I think God of War is the closest I could come up with in terms of slightly Souls-like, but no stamina bar. Like, it's weird. God of War 2018 and Darksiders 3.
Both of them swinging their swords is
hard to tell.
Deadly combo.
Yeah. Hard to tell what's going on. But, like,
there's another one
Darksiders 1 was based very heavily off of, like, a combination between Legend of Zelda and God of War. Like, the original God of War games. And then, kind of both games have actually gone with a slightly more Souls-like formula with their 2018 iterations. The reason why I wouldn't suggest,
well, Breath of the Wild went in a completely different direction with the materials and the
but it's still very much the same formula, as always. Like, the
dungeons were very lackluster, though.
Yeah, but the combat, the base game mechanics are as expected, pretty much, apart from weapon durability and, like, a couple of nitty-gritty, but even then, hitting an enemy in Breath of the Wild feels pretty close to hitting an enemy in Twilight Princess, as long as you're not using motion controls. Because we did a little bit of both, and they were fairly similar, honestly. But the reason why I wouldn't suggest Dark Souls to some degree is they're actually slower. Much, much slower. I don't want to go here. Whereas...
Why? You didn't want to check the area, even if there is a purple
But
spot
it's a drop down. I don't want to drop down and tell. Because, yeah, the reason why I'm having so many gripes here to some degree is because I played God of War so recently. Aha! Yeah, see? Hadn't been here yet. Morning!
That guy is just on
what the?
control.
What was
Whoa,
that?
You teleported somehow.
That was confusing. There's just that guy.
There's a soul to your right.
Yeah, but why didn't that guy ever bother with us?
He's you.
Yeah.
He's just not doing anything.
Yeah. Confused. But, you know, it's...
yeah, there's a soul in there. But that's definitely a purple crystal wall climb.
Yeah, probably... We even saw where that purple crystal wall climb was. But it's jarring playing a game. Ooh, we got a drop bug.
Yeah. But the question is, do you have any purple meat?
Yeah, if there's a drop bug, there's meat. Whatever it is.
Right. Or, yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna call it Iker. Drop bug. But to finish my thought...
me on gelatinous stuff.
To finish my thought, it is jarring going from God of War and both of the Darksiders games into this a little bit. Because it feels like they wanted it to be the, like, equivalent of God of War 2018. Didn't quite make it there.
Are you sure you couldn't get over the boxes over there? Or where would it have taken you? Or there through the alleyway?
I can get through there.
No,
but,
over the right.
Yeah, I can get through there, but puzzles.
Did you check the main room that you had entered originally?
Well, this is secrets. I think? Maybe?
I mean, it had the...
Have we been out? No, I haven't been out there.
Been there.
So I just opened up a shortcut, I think. Because, yeah, that's the climbing place up to that item we saw in the other place.
Whoa, there was some graphical errors going on?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Another place to throw the bug.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hit that, though.
You probably can.
Angle might not be great. Also, this is where the person hiding is, so this is not actually progress.
Yeah.
I figured it was progress. Yes, more! Touchy, touchy!
Wait, who is there?
Just another...
Was it a human?
Dead human. Nope, dead angel.
An angel, huh?
She's just hanging out next to a dead angel. I kind of wish there was, like, each human you ran into had, like, a little story to them and you could talk to them.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Yeah, you can probably throw it from there. Stand on that rock. But then you could have thrown it right through there.
Yeah, but the problem is, can't quite... Okay, so I can jump from there. I just have to do it quick. Come on, bug.
I
don't know. That might be too tight.
Actually, you could probably... Couldn't you throw it from down here? No, it has to be...
I could maybe throw it from there.
It's too bad you couldn't just scoop up the Ichor a little bit and drag it to another spot.
Yeah.
Well, if you had arced it.
It doesn't arc. It literally flies straight in a direction. It's... Yeah.
With a little more finesse, it maybe could have worked.
But
or
this game doesn't allow that. Oh, we're just here.
Yep.
Wait, no, this is where we came in, and that guy's there. What? We have to?
Well, you might as well try.
I just shove him.
He's pretty full.
Because the main problem is I don't want to get killed just because I'm...
Because that took off nearly half your health, yeah.
It does a lot of damage. If I throw in the bug without the pulp. Nah, it doesn't work.
Oh. It hit the little ledge. You might as well go elsewhere. Heal up. Why don't you practice throwing the bug?
Woo! Oh. Okay, I gotta go back in there and kill it. Or, no, is it dead?
It probably died when it hit the wall.
Yeah, it either that or it just disappears in here. Just double jump up the rock. Oh. You can double jump while you're carrying something. You just can't ledge grab.
You can double jump?
Yeah.
I was just hoping you could jump on top of that wedge and throw. But you seem to have issues jumping.
You can't double jump while you're carrying something. Yeah.
So do you really have to find the correct path
I'm
up,
fairly certain...
Or it will just...
I'm fairly certain we have to blast that. It's just timing?
Oh, the bug was right there.
Here, I guess let's just grab him quick. To practice. Yeah.
Oh, you can jump from the front?
Apparently?
That works. Speed hit.
It might just be...
Maybe when you're carrying him, he's heavier? Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, maybe? It feels like you're supposed to get up here, but you don't have enough time.
And you can't do that flip.
And we don't have a grapple hand either. And the door opens somehow. I haven't seen...
Nothing from the other
anything...
side.
There's usually like a fuse box or something, and you pull it to open things, but I haven't seen any fuse boxes.
Oh. Try jumping up that side again. Oh, no. Oh, so close.
I fell off just as
you were throwing it.
Yeah, because I'm rushing it.
But you pretty much needed that.
Yeah. Well, we've got it. Just a try or two. There might be a better way of doing this. I straight up don't know. If we had the grabby hands that we had in the...
Oh.
We went into here. I'm gonna just switch back to regular Fury and probably heal. Because the problem is we've got all that special movement tech.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, slows us down.
Oh.
Nope. Come on, another. Because sometimes...
That time limit is really, really
it's punishing.
Oh.
I'll just keep sacrificing the bug. I think I have to approach...
You have to approach from that nook or from the front.
Yeah,
but
it's this...
Can you approach from the front while you have the bug, though? I thought that was the issue you were having. Why don't you grab him as a test?
Yeah. Well...
But when he gets full, he's heavier.
Who knows?
Fine.
Yeah. Oh,
He didn't
too early.
eat enough. No. Oh. If you just had a slightly clearer shot,
yeah,
he would have sailed all the way through.
In the previous 2 games, it would have like a bit of an arc, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. A little bit higher.
Because I'm rushing it because I know it's about to explode.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably another way around this.
Or we have to have the purple ability, but we're not familiar with it. Finally!
Got
Yes!
it.
Woohoo!
But I figure, I know I can do it.
That was it? An angelic artifact? Okay. Well, do you want to go back outside and see if there's anywhere?
I mean, it feels like progress is probably up. Because there's probably a drop-down point. Or something.
Well, there's that, but you don't have anything else in... Unless you can grapple onto that body.
No. They probably would have established that as a thing I could do.
You can't glide all the way from over.
No. I could try and go pick a fight with that angel.
I don't know. This place seems so riddled with the purple ability. I think you
need it? Possibly. I just can't... I haven't seen any other, like... roots. You know?
Well, so... Did we ever figure out everything from under the church?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
And that just led us to this place. Okay.
Anything else here? Her.
Well, do you want to go down the blue pit next to the Vulgrim portal?
Well, we're directly above it.
You're above the sin, you mean?
Yeah, we're real close to the sin. Notice how it's, like, moving? Drop back down. Maybe it's something in here.
Deeper.
Yeah, or maybe...
Yeah, that requires purple stuff.
Maybe it's just something outside?
We hadn't explored fully outside. But it looks like it inside the factory. Whatever it is.
Oh, we're up above.
Oh, back to the angel.
Wow, that is effective.
You ever go down that way?
No, we actually haven't been that way yet.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it. The problem is this area is...
That was the angel.
Yeah, this area is extremely familiar to the area directly below us. So, I just assumed we'd already been here.
Oh, hey, there was that angel that we saw. Okay.
I am your end.
That's a helpful little combo. Not admittedly worth as much, but still.
A lot of police vehicles and ambulance. That's just a nice dead tree. But there's a ledge up there. Buses coming down.
That doesn't look like it's
nah, it doesn't,
passable.
It doesn't look like it's something.
This was just items.
Okay. No crawl space or...
No, nothing. Alright. Maybe...
Do you have to go down into that pit?
I went into that pit, though. There was water, but there wasn't a way back up.
Any way that you could just glide down. But I thought that
There's an open door on this other side of this building.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see a means across into this building.
There's a broken window up there.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's a place that I'm meant to go out.
Yeah, because the balcony that you had all the way over here was too far to glide, probably. So you can go out and to the right.
I think, yeah. We probably missed something here. Oh, but it was this. And I'm 90% certain if we walk into this, it's gonna hurt.
Yo,
whoa.
Oh man, get out. Oh.
Wow.
I thought it was going to shave off.
Yeah, I was assuming it would just be a little bit of damage, but no, it's just like...
I thought it was going to be maybe 10% every second. But that was...
That was markedly more... Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. We're just here.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to this mess.
Yeah, but all the angels are fighting.
Yeah.
Here's your souls. Fortunately, you can probably whip them back, can't you?
Yeah.
Now, this is definitely the wall grab.
Yeah, so we need an ability.
We need the purple.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's the purple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I forgot. We have to jump up to them.
The crystals have a purple hue to them, and the barnacles also glow with a violet luminescent.
Okay, so there's the griffin again.
Yep. Yep, there. That was him. All of the enemies are back.
Yep.
Every single one. Ah.
I am your end.
It doesn't bug me that much.
It sometimes bugs me from the maybe the more realistic standpoint of
This ends now.
once these creatures die, they're gone. And unless a new wave of them moved in, it's unfeasible that the exact same units and the exact same groups would assemble.
Yeah, it would be neat if it changed every single time. Or if they were constantly spawning. Some of these angels are a lot more durable than others.
Skill level.
Getting better at it. Again, these guys...
No, I'm not talking about you skill level. I'm talking about, there probably are variable skill levels
And
amongst...
I thought you were complimenting. Well, we can at least get out here. Because that's where we came in through. It said there was a climbable area out behind the bug. I mean, there's this zone, but there ain't nothing here.
Unless it's that. But didn't you drop down from that?
Yeah, we've been here.
Okay.
Yeah, I will admit, if the enemies constantly respawned, it would get hugely frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's near the human.
Keep looking up.
We'll look up in a second. I just want to see if there's anything here.
Like another hidden hole.
Like there's that there.
Fence goes a long way up.
Yeah, so you're not meant to do anything with that. And this beetle straight up wasn't here for progress?
And there's nothing in range for it to get next.
Not that I've seen, no.
The only thing I could think of was this guy can take you somewhere else.
Except for he can't... Oh. You're right. No!
Ah, wrong way. I would really just take it by the tentacle and drag it
drag
nicely.
it along. I mean, it seems pretty affable. Yeah, we have to get it out of here.
There we go. Let's take it outside.
Yeah, because I didn't think about this until you mentioned him. But yeah, these holes are just big enough for him.
Mm-hmm.
I bet we dump him in the hole.
And then you can use him to climb up. Oh, look at him float.
Yeah, that's probably good enough.
Yep, that it is. Awesome.
That was abstract. Hey, we found the Angel HQ.
Hardly the heavenly outpost I was expecting.
When we go in,
We're going in?
keep your mouth shut for a change.
Well, no Vulgrim. But at least we know where to go.
Like the angels have been flushed out, though. Ooh, I want to look at their emblem.
Different outside? Yeah.
Well, they have a big sword.
Different emblems.
They do have different emblems. I suppose theirs are always, though, white on a blue background.
Yeah, obviously. I guess we're gonna have to fight angels here instead of actually diplomacy. We don't even talk to them, we just kill them.
Or they're
Avenge the
already
horse
dead.
and then leave.
I don't know. Judging from that cutscene that we were finally able to see, I don't know how that even happened.
Okay, it's probably not gonna be what's-her-face again.
Mistress, they don't look happy to see us.
They shouldn't be.
Hordes of heaven, you know who I am, what I am. If you would see the sun set this day, you will
Feel the burn of heaven's blade!
Good. I hate talking.
The other ones are just standing guarded.
You're afraid of me. Must
I mean, they're
destroy you all
waiting.
before he confronts me.
They're waiting their turn.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those caged arena battles where the head honcho sends several of his underlings after you and then slowly realizes it's not enough. Or they finally man up and say, I'll take you myself.
You have become an abomination! Get thee to oblivion!
Taste
I-
the sting of my whip.
I don't like the angels as much in this one.
You know what's an interesting thought? It's always peculiar to have angelic wings on a
By
human.
the Creator's will, take your final rest!
The only creature that's mammalian that has wings is pretty much the bat, right?
Yeah.
So, if anything, our wings would be akin to bat wings if we did have wings. Or if humans ever had wings in sort of like a weird anatomical sense.
Yeah.
But also, aside from insects, I don't think any creature has wings separate from their forelimbs. Like, birds and bats and such, their hands, their arms are their wings. They don't have extra sets
Keep
of
pushing.
foreclaws.
You don't have your brothers to support you now!
Okay. Ow. I'm not getting the perfect
You want
dodges
to
that I
keep
need.
your treacherous kin has left a stain on the universe. I will make it clean again!
They are very judgy. Okay. Gonna...
Ooh.
Yeah, he does that, like, side slide. Makes
And
it,
he has a shield.
makes it very hard to
Hide
dodge.
your hands.
There we go.
Your rage is misplaced, Horseman.
I sincerely doubt it, Bird.
Usil! Here to finish the job your brother War began?
I have no idea what War did or did not do, nor do I care.
So, you're here to steal the souls of my fellow angels, then? You think I don't recognize a weapon of the Lord of the Hollows?
I serve none but the Council. I hunt the 7 deadly sins, at least those who remain. But another task consumes me. Betrayal by your glorious kingdom.
Oh, yes. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and laugh. We can hardly defend ourselves, let alone spare the energy to betray a great horse.
My steed, Rampage, was slaughtered by angelic weaponry before I could summon him to Earth. I will know why, and I will have blood.
Take me at my word. I have no love for the horsemen. Thanks to you, the apocalypse is at hand, and we... I have no knowledge of any conspiracy against you, or your mission on Earth.
Of his kind, Usil is honorable.
Just because he doesn't know doesn't mean it's not happening.
As you can see, I've problems of my own. Perhaps we can strike a deal, Horseman. Lately, I have seen my own forces ravaged, losing more and more every day. To my horror, I have learned that my brethren are being murdered by our nightmares made real. Abominations, undead angels. Demons are also its target, taking them into the realm of the undead as well.
And who, in your estimation, is responsible?
The only force in the universe capable of such a heretical act is lust.
Lust? You're insane. I've crossed paths with lust before. They have no such power.
And what makes you think that the world as you've known it is the world we're now in? An unnamed demon is rumored to have bestowed upon lust the very power to take on the forces of heaven and hell. A spoiler in the apocalypse. Lust transforms angel and demon alike into the undead. Mindless things, bent only on violence and destruction.
And so if I eliminate lust, thus solving your dilemma, you will in turn provide something for me. Is that the deal you propose?
Indeed, if it be in my power. And to prove we mean no ill will towards you, Horsemen. May this crossblade serve you well in your crusade against lust. Unchecked, their growing strength will doom us all.
Find out who tried to kill me. In exchange, I will force lust to reveal the source of their power before I destroy them.
We have a pact.
If I discover you have in any way lied to me, you will wish it was one of my brothers tearing out your heart.
Gross. Don't crack your neck.
Sorry.
Ugh.
This game makes me stiff. Like, I was...
You're rubbing your arms in your stomach.
Well, I'm trying to dry my hands off because I got sweaty. 'Cause, like...
I noticed that she said them and they for lust. I wonder if lust is going to be an ambiguous character. Or an androgynous one, I should say.
Probably.
So, wait, we never read what salvation said.
Oh, it's just aiming.
Hmm?
Like, how to aim salvation. There was no flavor text.
So is salvation the ranged boomerangy weapon that you've been waiting for?
Kinda, yeah.
I want to see what the angels are up to.
The sooner you're gone, the better.
Being jerks. That's what they're up to. Remember, the angels don't like the horsemen.
You best hold up your end.
Well,
Man, this man is putting on a lean.
the angels don't like the horsemen because they're
Look at this.
they're convinced that the horsemen started the
Apocalypse. Yeah, but look at this guy.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a casual lean on. Probably supposed to be that railing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the railing, but it looks like his wings.
Yoink. Lucio, why do we have to put up with this? He's breaking all of our stuff. Let her be. Struck a deal.
I think it's interesting how they pronounced it Uciel when it looks like Uciel.
Our alliance is temporary, horseman.